Hello, this is Evelyn, and we are at it tonight making mud cloth skirts. And this is one of my favorite cloths. And I hope you, if you haven't had any mud cloth, I hope you can just put it on your list to get you some mud cloth in your life. It's actually considered as a protector's cloth. It was the original camouflage that the hunters in Africa wore and woven and went out and got the livestock they needed to take care of their family or the village. But this is a wearable mudcloth fabric. I'm getting ready for fall, so what I've done is first let me tell you about the mudcloth. The original state of the mudcloth is actually like a raw white right here. That's the original state, and this comes off the cotton and it's spun and then it's made into vegetable dyes. So this is the weave, and all of mudcloth is made by hand. And in fact, the I would call it machine, but it's not really machine. It's called more like a contraption or something like that. But it's all wood. Even the wheels are wood, and it's hand spun, and it's woven. It's woven in sections. Like this is one section, like you would see as a crochet. This is one section, and then it's loomed, and then once it's loomed, different people in the family has a part of making the designs in the fabric. So everybody has a working part in the fabric. This is stretchable, and it's stretchable because it's all cotton and it's hand dried in the sun, and when it dries, it shrinks in a little bit, so it comes back out. So this particular skirt that I made tonight, it can fit roughly anywhere from a size, depending on how you like your clothes to fit, anywhere from a 6 to a 12, 13. So it can range in sizes. If you want to fit the hips, it does stretch. It does blend. So what I did is I made this mudcloth skirt. I added a cowrie shell, which is naira, which was once a form of currency. This is the cowrie shell right here. I added a cowrie shell for decor. Now, because of all of the Western fever that's going around, this is more like a vintage. So I didn't want this to be straight. I wanted it to be artsy. I'm thinking that maybe somebody with some Western boots or something with a Western feel, or wearing boots, period, when it comes more fall and winter. It's July right now, so I'm actually working on my holiday line. So this is purposely left at an angle to give it more character. So I got it at an angle, and I have a rough edge here. And like I said, I like to give it character. The belt, which I'm going to be doing a lot of belts this year. So I made this belt to go around it because it has an elastic waistband. I have it encased, and I have an elastic waistband. So that makes it snug, and then if you want it more tighter, you can actually use the belt and make it tighter. You also can take the belt and wear it as a scarf because it's long enough to wear as a scarf. And also, if you're dating, you can have your male or your significant other to wear the scarf as well. So you can have multiple wears you can have with the scarf. So I think that's a great accent. Now, you saw I made this hat last week, so I'm just going to show you real quick how that can make a really nice look going out. Okay, this is a hat I made on a different night, but I thought I'd put it in here so you could see how this hat can go with what I made. These are great fall colors. Again, let me show you the back of the skirt. This is the back. It's nice and bold. This is the design of the back of the skirt. Still, you can see the rough edge, or I would say the fringe. This is natural fringe. And then I do a stitch along this so that it stay where it doesn't continue to go up. Just like how you see the jeans that are shredded. This is a fringe. And I'm going to tell you something else. This can also be worn if you were going out and had a cocktail night. You can take this up and wear this as a strapless dress. So you can take this skirt and you can shimmy it up and wear a nice evening jacket, and you can wear it as a strapless dress, and you can actually take the belt and form a waistline because it's straight. So that's another way that you can take this to the next level. It's not gender. I mean, when I say gender, I mean age is really what I'm saying. Someone in their teens could wear it, all the way to someone in their 80s, 90s could wear it. Mudcloth is not a it's not a fabric that just stays in one age category. It can be worn in multiple ages. It can be worn by uh, all sexes, and you only got two sexes, but it can be worn for either gender. But it's a great cloth. It's a great cloth, great accessory. I'm just gonna take this here so you can see it a little better. Pull it up like this so you can have an idea. If someone wanted to wear it as a scarf, you can see how you can easily take that and wear it as a scarf itself. So if this is something that you're interested in, please share it, like it, or contact me so you can get one. This is Evelyn of Evelyn's Creations, and we are talking about mudcloth clothing, which is hand painted with vegetable dyes. Still the fabric that is only made in Mali and Ivory Coast, Africa. It's not a fabric that you can buy in a fabric store. You have to go to a specialty shop, or you have to go to a market or festival and look for mudcloths. They're not all the same. Each family, each tribe has a different design, which makes it so unique and just so rich. And when you put it on, you feel so good. When you can wear or purchase a mudcloth, it can be worn unlined and it could be worn lined. If you want it lined, you can just ask for a line. And usually linings cost maybe like $20-$25 more to put it lined. To actually build and make a mudcloth skirt, this is a real rough texture. When I say rough, it's not like cotton. It's thick. I shouldn't say it's rough. It's a thick. It's a thick texture fabric, but it's a beautiful fabric. If you like vintage, age, authentic wares and garments. Now, if I wanted to sell this piece, roughly this piece could go anywhere from $115 to $125. That's the mudcloth skirt and the scarf included. Like I said, you can wear multiple sizes, and you can wear it as a dress as well as a skirt. This is not a machine washable fabric. This is a fabric that you hand spot clean if you get it soiled. You Febreze it, or you air dry it in your dryer. We say wear it to life, don't clean it to death. That means if you want to keep that nice look and that texture look, you wear it, and as it ages, it has more value, and it ages very, very slowly. So it's not going to go rapidly unless you put it in the wash machine. This is a hand-painted fabric, so it's all done by hand. It's not stenciled in on a cloth or anything. This is every little dot represents somebody that contributed to this cloth. That's what makes it so unique and so powerful. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow night. This is Evelyn of Evelyn's Creations.